Let's have this case study number 1, diminishing Musharakah house purchase, where the total cost of the house is 1 million pesos. The customer's share is 200,000 pesos, representing 20% ownership interest. Then the bank share is 800,000, representing 80% ownership interest. The total number of installments in months is 60. The monthly rental rate is 1%. And we are required to determine the monthly share price based on the bank's finance or the bank's share of 800,000, and by considering the total number of installments in months. And also to complete this schedule to determine the bank's finance, the monthly rental, the monthly share price, and the total payment. So the first step is, let's first calculate the monthly share price, which is simply the bank's finance, the original bank's finance of 800,000 by the number of installments in months. And that is 13,333.3. So this is the monthly share price. Then month 0, of course, there are no balances here. And in month 0, the customer ownership interest remains 20%, while the bank's interest is 80%. Then in month 1, the bank's finance remains 800,000 pesos. And this is the basis in calculating the first monthly rental payment, which is simply calculated by multiplying the outstanding bank's finance by the monthly rental rate. So that is 8,000 pesos. Then the share price is fixed, and that is 13,333.3. The total payment is simply the sum of the monthly rental payment and the share price monthly, and that is 21,333.3. As you can see here, the customer and bank ownership interest changes due to the 1.33% acquisition by the customer by reason of his monthly share price or monthly acquisition price of 13,333.3. And in month number 2, of course, the bank's finance will change due to the acquisition of 1.33% by the customer. So that is 800,000 minus the monthly share price of 13,333.3. Then the rental payment for the second month varies due to the change in the bank's finance, outstanding bank's finance. And that is 786,667 multiplied by the monthly rental rate. And that is 7,866.7. The monthly share price is fixed, and the total payment varies due to the change in the rental payment and the outstanding bank's finance. To shorten the completion of this schedule, since we have already set up the formula using the Microsoft Excel, by simply copying these cells, this range of cells, to the last monthly payment, then we can complete the schedule. As you can see here, that the customer ownership interest becomes 100%, while the bank ownership interest reduces to 0. So this is how diminishing Musharakah house purchase is modeled or is prepared to facilitate the determination of the outstanding bank's finance, the monthly rental payment, the monthly share price, and the total payment. And you can also keep track or monitor the customer's ownership interest and the bank interest. You can also see this formula. This is important to share with you, where you can simply determine how much is the rent for a month. For instance, in month number 60, using this formula, you can now see that the rental payment for the month number 60 is 133.3, which is the same based on the schedule. If I change the value to 55, then you can see here that it's 800. So this formula is simply calculated or determined by the bank share of 800,000 minus the monthly share price of 13,333.3 multiplied by the number, the value here. For instance, the month 55, then minus 1. Open and close parenthesis, then multiplied by the monthly rate. As such, you can easily determine the monthly rental payment for a certain number of, or for month 55, month 60, month 1, etc. So this is how diminishing Musharakah house purchase is modeled financially to facilitate the preparation of this kind of schedule and to determine the relevant or significant information insofar as diminishing Musharakah house purchase is concerned.